What's good? Hey, Tiffany. How's it going? How's it going, Tiffany? Um, I kind of wanted to talk about the game, the change of the game. Shoot, the game is changing every year consistently. Free throws. I try to remember free throws. Um, just life in general, man. It's changing. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta be the change. Have I seen you before, Tiffany, or no? Or is this your first time here? Cause I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been this consistent on live in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm 100% back to what I was doing. The lives are dead, bro. Hey, where everybody at? That's one. There's only one. I know Phil's gonna be here later. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really too worried about Phil being here yet. But definitely could say that for sure. But yeah, the game has changed, bro. There's no super teams no more. There's a lot of athletic teams. I don't see nobody making leagues expand because the NBA is lack. You know what NBA is lacking? Um, you know what I'm saying? And what you saying? Oh, 6'7" kid died. I don't know who that is. Are you talking about the 6? I feel like that thing, whole 6'7" thing is just kind of overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm tired of hearing that everywhere I go. 6'7". Every single time I leave the house, it's like it's just so overplayed. There's other sayings, bro. Have your own little like it is crazy. Cause people don't really got their own little sayings, you know what I'm saying? But something I thought about, bro, is people nowadays don't got their own like it's a crazy where we live in right now. What's up, Delhi? What's up? The game of basketball is not what it used to be. It used to be like a about like entertainment. Now it's like it's all politics now. I say politics ruin the game. Um, and I was reading this because I was, you know me. I'm a steward of learning certain things, like the game or just in general. But like, I don't really see people making videos about let's help the game change. And I was talking about that the other day because the game where it's at right now is it's all about pace and what they call it spread and spread out on the corners. And I'm like, bro, it's crazy. And like defense is underutilized nowadays. It's all about scoring, scoring, scoring the most points. Defense is coming back. I say defense is coming back, but it's at a point where it's kind of like you kind of have to be go 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 win win win. Yeah, it's like us in a hurry. Like I be saying, like the game is like in a hurry. It's not like all about the old stuff we used to do. Two-way dudes playing both sides of the ball, guys trying to like. There's no player movement. It's all like politics based. And I said this like when I gotta go. All right, but yeah, like something I've noticed is I mean, I be watching basketball, right? It's slowly getting back to what it used to be in its glory days, but I feel like the game is not like nobody really. It's not rewarding, and I say this to my like. This is even in the content space too. Like everything used to be rewarding back in the day. Like you built something, it was like you get rewarded for it. Now it's like fakeness is more rewarded than realness nowadays, especially in the game too. It's like it feels like the NBA is becoming more like WWE. You know what I'm saying? It's not even real no more. It's not solid. It's not built on foundation. It's built off of publicity, based off of how you know the teams you play on. It's crazy. Like, I miss them days. Look at this. Game for 3. I water. Yeah. 6-7 is bad. What you want? I'm playing 2K. What's up, D-Lo? Oh, they call timeout. Hold on. I'm playing 2K right now. Jensen 6-7 is bad. It's overrated. I don't know what's so special about that saying. 6-7 every 5 minutes. 6-7 every 5 seconds. It's like, oh my gosh. Y'all don't got a brain. There's other sayings, man. I'm saying like 6-7 is the most overhyped. It's just like Sigma. Use that every 5 minutes. I'm like, what's so special about that? There's other catchphrases in this world. Or people just that brain that they can't have another other words. A lot of water. Ah. It's 17-17. Okay, let's read what y'all said. 6-7. Can y'all stop spamming that? Please stop. I get it. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7. That joke is so overhyped. Every 5 minutes. People don't really. That's how. Got it. Let's go. It's our ball. Please with that. Can you stop with that? Hold on. Stop with a 6-7, y'all. See, this is why I don't go live on Instagram and all these places. It's like people don't got like the proper stuff. Like, and people like this fake stuff. I can't wait till next year when GTA comes out. All this stuff is gonna change. All this lingo, bruh. I can't wait for it. It's overrated. This lingo is overrated. What's up, Flo? It's good. The heck? I know I'm early. I promised y'all I was going to be on TikTok, but I was like, you know what? Let me go live on Instagram or YouTube today. But, like, I usually, I think I went live on, was it Sunday? No, yesterday. That was yesterday. Saturday. I think Saturday was the first time I went live. Like, probably, you know, this is the most consistent I've been. Now you good, dog. Yeah. But yeah, like I'm talking about today, like, the game of basketball has changed a lot. Like, everything is about pace and space. Cause like back in like when we were kids, you know what I'm saying? We had LeBron, we had Kobe Bryant, Carmelo Anthony. Now it's like it's all about being Steph Curry. It used to be about being Steph Curry. Now it's about dribbling the ball, ISO plays, clips on live streams. Everything is changing with like the game. And it's crazy. And like I don't know how you been. How you been, Flo, though? How's your week been feeling? Good D. Foul, bro. I've been chilling. I'm off work today. Oh, you off today? Oh, so it's random when they call you off. Are you off for Thanksgiving or no? Cause I know Phil said he was off for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Cause I know some jobs they make you and maybe they changed it now. Like you get paid. They used to make you work on Thanksgiving sometimes if you did like trucks or. I know that. I know they did that. I ain't know that though. I always thought like with trucks you had a break or you always travel. You're always traveling. But like I even hear some people saying trucks is truck driving. People are not liking truck driving nowadays. They used to love that. Like that used to be the truck driving used to be the future. I don't think the clubs are open on Thanksgiving. Oh, they're not open on Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, that's right. You're a security guard, so it's random. It's just like you don't really have. Well, do you have? I'm pretty sure your boss is you just watch the thing, watch the club, and then you clock out, which is not too bad. That's why I say like I said it's like in Phil's live. If you're like a security guard or like a truck driver, it's the best because I feel like a lot of those people they don't got to deal with that much. Yeah, not that much drama. You're just bringing stuff. Like if you're just a driver, you don't have to talk to people every second. Like I feel like if you're like a retail salesperson, you got to constantly talk to the manager. You got to talk to the people like next to you. But places where it's like you got to actually use your yeah, unless people are fighting and be weird. Oh, so it's chill. Yeah, some people say security. I would assume security guard is probably not that bad. I gotta see if I could find something like that. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't mind security guard. Cause I feel like a security guard, all they gotta do is show up and just watch it. As long as they don't get in a fight. Yo, 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 chill, chill. That's pretty much what you gotta do, or just grab them. I always wonder, like, did you ever get in a fight so bad, like somebody like hurt you by accident or something? Like, I don't know. That's the one thing I feel like that's the only one thing I would worry about. But besides that, like, I wouldn't mind being a security guard, at least for like part time. I wouldn't mind it, but that's just me. Rarely. Oh, rarely. Oh, it's very rare that happens. Okay. Yeah, I know, cause like as a security guard, I'm sure like you gotta stop fights with girls, shoot, maybe even dudes sometimes. Like, especially if they're drunk. You know what I'm saying? Like, gotta be crazy out there. I'd rather just like that's why I say like if I'm there, I'm just getting my like I said, I don't mind that. I don't gotta be. Here's the thing: being a security guard, being like a truck, you don't gotta deal around a lot of people. The more I thought about that, that's the thing about like if you got a license, you don't even have. Bro, you could be a people. I saw somebody complaining about being a DoorDash delivery driver. I'm like, I'd rather that than dealing with a bunch of people. Yeah, the pay is less, but like, man, you deal with a bunch of less people. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just a different person. I don't know. Dudes be complaining about junk like that, and I'm like, that junk is way easier than you having people that don't even like you every day, and then you just kind of yeah. People are just too like ungrateful nowadays. Like, bro, like being a manager of a company is worse than just showing up, being yourself, driving places. And you gotta go certain places and then make other people yeah, make other people happy every second. While if you were to DoorDash, I'm gonna give you an example. Being a DoorDash driver, all you gotta do is show up, get people's orders, have a license, and you go home. You could choose when you want to go on vacation. And dudes complain about I see it on the internet, dudes complain about it. Yeah, the pay is less, But it's way better though. You choose how much you want to take home. Let's say you go to like a pretty sure you go to like a rich area, you can get paid 500 that day, and you don't got to worry about, oh, when can I? They just drop it into your account. People just don't know like what to complain about. Like dropping money in my account, I don't gotta worry, bro. You can make $50 one day, but look, it's better, bro. Let's be honest. Nowadays, it's better to make less money than more money, because even if you make more money, you can still end up broke nowadays. So it's like, what's the point? Maybe back in the day that was the memo, but nowadays it's a waste of time. Even if you have a lot of money, you could lose it tomorrow. It's like it's scarier than just complain about that. Like complaining about that stuff. Like, oh, it's not this. Look, like I want to have a vision, right? I'm not even about the money. I say this: if I have a vision, my goal is to help others make money more than me making that much money. Because even if you make a lot of money nowadays, you can still end up broke, bro. Still. So it's like there's no reason why people should be upset about that. Like, I don't want this. It doesn't pay my bills. And people with kids, I guess from that standpoint, I don't see that because I don't have kids. But I guess for people with kids, it's different. But it's just like for me, it's like, why does that matter? Like about unless you have kids, like why does it matter if I don't know, give you an example. You got like exactly. That's what I be saying. That's what I'm saying. You might as well go overseas if you're gonna be making that money, bro. Like we living in a world nowadays where even if you make a bunch of money, bro, they gonna charge you more. But people be swearing, oh, it's so great. Yeah, I want more money. Yeah, you get more money, but you get more problems, dog. It's like people just don't know what they're talking about. They complain about stupid, pointless junk. Yeah, I want this. Yeah, I want that. But let's be honest, you get more stuff. You deal with a lot more, you know, trauma and not even trauma, like you deal with a lot more just stuff overall. We're going to the final. We're about to win another final. We about to go to the finals for the sixth time in a row, bro. Or the third time in a row, is it? This is the third finals. The fourth. So I won 3 out of 4. Good D. Got the best team in the league. Klay Thompson. We're about to win another championship, bro. Ah, with the Heat. I'm about to take him to another one. Yeah, overseas is the plan. Yeah, a lot of people just might as well go overseas. If you're making a bunch of, that's gonna be the future. A lot of people that make a lot of money are gonna start going overseas because, to be honest with you, there's no point of living in the United States and making a bunch of money because you'll end up broke after. So I think eventually people are gonna start moving overseas, which they already are. People are gonna start. Um, Overseas is gonna be the new America, um, because pretty much you're gonna have what you want. You can save a look. You're gonna probably get more money overseas because look, you're saving a lot of money, so you're gonna be making more money. Um, but that's what I be telling people. I sub, thank you, Malik. Um, but it's something I thought about is like people complain about all these things, and I'm like, why don't you just? I mean, I'm not saying I'm in a different situation, but why do people complain so much on the? I be seeing that, and I'm like, you can solve your problem. Like I was watching this YouTuber Dodash. I used to mess with her heavy, and then she was on that. She was begging for money, and I'm like, bruh, that's not what supporters are for, to beg for money. Like I like once I saw that, I'm like, really? It's just like it's crazy how YouTubers will beg for money, and it's like you're building your fan base. Not supposed to be begging. I would never look. Even as a streamer, I can say this for myself. Like I've had people donate 200 and like 300 before, but not once did I say, "Oh, you gotta pay me money. I'm struggling. I need money right now." No, I just got donations, just being myself. I never will ever beg. Even if I have donations, I will not beg for it because that's y'all money at the end of the day. It's not mine. So why should I take it away from somebody and just be like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna just take your money and just make it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. But yeah, like it's crazy to do with you see dudes with like a lot of money, flexing, all that stuff. But the dudes that really are, yeah, beggars are all. Am I for you pay? Yeah, they be begging for money. They be swearing they be perfect. They be swearing they care about their fan base. You know what's funny? I love this about YouTubers. They beg about their fan base and say like, "Oh, I care about them. I care about them." But it's funny, bro. They'll be the first one to just like, you'll see they switch up. Like I'm gonna give you an example. Like you got people like me and Phil. We're real. We have a hard time getting like viewers, right? We have a hard time. Okay, but like you'll have people that are fake and people will fall for it and they'll get a bunch of views. That's why the algorithm works. Because I'm telling you, the algorithm has to be evil because you notice they always, they, I'll be honest, they always, why is it not working? Is it not working? Dang, my charger not working. Bring back authenticity. Oh, yeah, we do. Sorry, my fault, y'all. My thing was bugging, bro. It just died on me. Sorry, Flo. UBL. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. My thing died. It died on me because it wasn't charging. I don't know why. This was my charger. It's crazy, man. What's up, Flo? What up? What you gonna say? It's back. It should be back now. I think it was bugging.